People who follow Little People Big World would know that Tori Roloff is a mother to 3 children. She had her last pregnancy the previous year and shared snippets of it. The lpbw star is one of the most active cast members on social media and talks about her life, majorly her family, including her children. Fans and followers always look up to her posts and stories. People find the Roloffs adorable and enjoy seeing them, mainly the children, growing and having fun. She has about 1 million followers on Instagram, which shows that people love her. However, recent speculations have revealed that fans think Tori is pregnant with her 4th child. Although she clarified this previously, could it be true? Keep reading to know the truth. People find the Roloffs adorable and enjoy seeing them, mainly the children, growing and having fun. She has about 1 million followers on Instagram, which shows that people love her. However, recent speculations have revealed that fans think Tori is pregnant with her 4th child. Although she clarified this previously, could it be true? Keep reading to know the truth. Recently, Tori Roloff did a GRW and live on Instagram to test a makeup product. However, fans misunderstood the product as a pregnancy test kit. The lpbw fame applied makeup and spoke about her lifestyle and daily updates. She kickstarted the video by greeting her followers from her bathroom. Tori talked about her gym habits, makeup tutorials, and the makeup products she has enjoyed. Moreover, fans provided insight into makeup techniques and indulged in fruitful conversations with her. However, a few were confused by the product and stated that they thought she was about to pick up a pregnancy test kit. Although, a follower stepped up and clarified that Tori is not having another baby, as she previously clarified. Tori Roloff recently shared snippets from her living room. She cleared the space by removing her children's gadgets and toys. The lpbw star seemed quite happy and excited about the new space. The video comes amid Zach's recovery. People who follow Tori would know that her husband underwent an emergency shunt surgery. The previous week has been tough for the family, but he is recovering well now. Moreover, the star's mother-in-law, Amy Roloff, was a major support amidst everything going down the hill. While Tori stayed in the hospital with her husband, Amy took care of their kids at home. The ladies took good care of the heavy storm. Do you enjoy watching Little People Big World? A lot of flaws of the Roloff family were featured in season 24 of TLC's Little People Big World. The Roloff twins, Zach and Jeremy Roloff, wanted to purchase their mother, Amy Roloff's portion of Roloff Farms, but their father couldn't come to an agreement on a price. This was disappointing for Zach and Jeremy, and Matt had the entire family property to himself. Roloff Farms is now available for short-term stays through the lpbw patriarch. However, he has been tired of keeping up with all the work related to the farm and hence wanted a helping arm. Matt desires to make his property available for errand renters, which ultimately will help work on the property. Let's read to find out how the renters will become his helping hands. The lpbw season 24 started with Matt Roloff attempting to sell several acres of Roloff Farms for $4 million. But unfortunately, the property remains unsold. However, he ultimately got to Plan B, which involves renting out the farm for a short period of time. This suggests that anyone other than the Roloff family is welcome to pay a fee to spend time residing in Amy Roloff's former farmhouse. However, for Zach, Plan B sounded odd as he believed that renting the family property to strangers made no sense. Amy Roloff also voiced her disagreement with the plan, particularly after Matt informed her that any Roloffs are welcome to stay on the farm for free. She told the camera that her kids would never agree to it. In the earlier episode of Little People Big World, Matt Roloff discussed how difficult it is to keep up with all the work that the Roloff farm needs. Although he currently has his youngest son, Jacob Roloff, to assist him with all his farm work, but he told ET that he would also love for the short-term tenants to help and find joy in the labor of love. He said that by doing so, more people could visit the farm and experience it. The lpbw star will even allow them to operate the mowers so they can see what it's like to perform the task firsthand. Matt went on to say that he doesn't like having to maintain the property continually because maintenance was the part that he always wanted to get rid of. While this plan seems to be pretty practical for the Roloff patriarch, fans were baffled by his choices. It appears that Matt Roloff's second approach for Roloff Farms is working. He shared a picture of himself, Karen Chandler, and his mother enjoying New Year's Eve on Instagram. He praised his followers in the message for sticking with him despite the ups and downs of season 24 of lpbw. Additionally, Matt provided an update on the rentals of Roloff Farms. He informed his followers that many people have started booking in advance and thanked them all. The Roloff family never intended to let strangers visit Roloff Farms. However, Matt Roloff was forced to make a money-saving decision after the farm failed to sell. This left the rest of his family feeling conflicted. However, Roloff Farm has recently experienced a huge storm, and the property needs some damage control. But as Matt is on a long vacation in Arizona, many of his projects are kept on hold. The lpbw star said that he has a lot of work at the farm that he needs to finish, so he will have to get back to North Oregon soon. Due to a storm, a huge tree that was nearby their home collapsed a few feet and caused significant damage to the Roloff property. The tree snapped away from its roots as a result of a harsh and strong winter storm. The breach barely prevented harm to the home, but created a massive hole in the ground. lpbw stars Audrey and Jeremy Roloff met in January 2010 after their friends set them up on a blind date. The two had come back home from their respective colleges after completing their studies. The pair clicked well and they started dating. Gradually, they came to know more about each other and tied the knot in September 2014. The duo always wanted to have a family and are parents to 3 children now. They welcomed their first child, a daughter, Ember Jean, in 2017. Later, the second child, a son, Bode Knight, came into being in January 2020. The duo also has a son, Radley, who is the youngest, and was born last year. The two do not go along well with Jeremy's twin brother, Zach, and his wife, Tori Roloff. Although Little People Big World has witnessed their face-offs with each other, Audrey and Jeremy remain connected. However, a recent revelation by Audrey has changed the narrative. Audrey and Jeremy are known to be a conservative couple of Little People Big World. Additionally, the pair does not share a good bond with Zach and Tori due to ideological differences. However, as a couple, they have always shown themselves to be happy. At least that is what viewers can predict from their time on screen and on social media. Former lpbw alum Audrey has a good fan following of 1.6 million on her Instagram. She opened up about her and Jeremy's personal relationship as a married couple. Recently, Audrey did a live Q and a session with her followers and answered a few hard questions. A follower asked her a thing she was working on in her marriage. The former lpbw alum responded openly by saying that she and her husband, Jeremy Roloff, have a very good connection, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. However, she confided that they do not have a very good emotional connection. The mother of 3 resonated with it, with neither of them being emotional people. However, she confirmed that the two are working on it. The TLC star sparked concern among fans last week, updating her house problems to fans. Oregon is quite cold due to the winters, and she shared that her house's heating had been down for 3 days. She shared the update through her Instagram story dressed in a gray coat and a matching scarf. The Oregon native spoke that she has had no heat in the house for 3 days. Further, she shared that she and her family is bundled up near the fire day and night. The author also gave a view of her little son, Radley, and then spoke about homeschooling. Audrey Roloff recently suggested that she might disappear from social media platforms just like Little People Big World. In an Instagram post, she narrated to the fans how social media can be unhealthfully aware of things they do not have time for. Further, she said that 10 sex on the app can make one criticize 10 things about themselves. Additionally, the author feels that it can make one feel like a failure in many areas of life. Subsequently, she took up advising people to spend time with their kids. The former lpbw star shared that it is time to soak up in children's littleness and reject feelings of discontent while finding joy in the mundane of our beautiful day-to-day life. She also reminded people that a day will come when this time would pass. The show Little People Big World is one of the popular TLC show. The life of little people has always impressed the viewers. However, the conflict between the patriarch, Matt Roloff, and his son, Zach Roloff, has somewhere created dislike amongst the fans, but they still continue to feature in the show, unlike other cast members who opt to depart from the spotlight and live their private life. Molly Roloff is one such. Matt and Amy's only daughter, Molly, has long left the show. However, her existence on the show impressed many viewers, and she became a fan favorite. Therefore, fans still desire to learn about what is happening in her life. They wanted to know about her married life, and if she had any kids. The lpbw's only daughter, Molly Roloff, is living her quiet life. However, fans are very well aware that she is no longer a part of the show. Some early episodes of the show featuring her highly impressed the viewers, which led her to a lot of popularity. Therefore, Molly's departure has built curiosity amongst the fans. They have always been eager to know about her life. However, their interest has led to circulating rumors about her baby. In 2019, the lpbw reality kid, Molly Roloff, decided to leave the show in order to focus on her education and escape from the limelight. However, now that she has moved away from the cameras, fans want to know more about her personal life. From what her husband does for a living to if she has children. Well, Molly frequently appears on her family's Instagram feeds. This shows that the celebrity kid has created a great life for herself. Molly is currently with her husband Joel Silvis, whom she married in 2017. They live in Spokane, Washington at the moment. Molly Roloff has chosen to keep her social media life private, although she has her own Instagram account, but it has no public access. Her account is personal, and she seems to have only her close friends and family added to her friend list. However, her Instagram profile has only 199 followers. She has never disclosed personal news about herself, her kids, or her husband. But, as per public knowledge, Molly and Joel do not share any kids yet, and it's unknown whether they want to grow their family at all or not. Her family members have also respected her privacy and have not mentioned any of her personal information. The lpbw former star, Molly Roloff, has worked really hard to create the best life for herself. After she completed her graduation in 2016, she entered the corporate world. Looking at Molly's LinkedIn profile reveals that she has been working extremely hard ever since. We recently researched her LinkedIn profile and provided an insight about her professional life. According to the reports, Molly currently works as a senior accountant at Nordstrom's department store. However, she has been working there since 2021, although nobody knows much about her personal life. But back in 2017, Matt Roloff shared the news about her marriage to Joel Silvius. However, about their marriage, Matt said it was a magical fairy tale wedding for two incredible people. Also, in 2019, the couple bought their own property in Spokane, Washington. Her brother Zach and her wife Tori were a part of their celebration. However, Zach shared photos with the couple and congratulated them on her big achievement. Molly and her husband Joel also appeared on her father's feed as they paid their visit to the Roloff farm and became their guest at his show. Tori and Zach Roloff have depicted their love story and everyday life through Little People Big World. They have done so for almost a decade. Their journey started in lpbw as they began dating one another. At last, they are now husband and wife with 3 adorable babies. In these years, they have gone through many ups and downs, be it the farm feud, marital issues, or Zach's recent brain surgery. Yet, they continue to showcase it all through their social media as well as their show. Lately, neither Tori nor Zach has revealed if the upcoming season of the show will get renewed or if they have started filming or not. So, there have been speculations that TLC will most likely cancel the show or end it with one more season. Amid all this, the couple took to social media to reveal they are working on something new. Could it be their new business venture, as the future of their show looks bleak? Tori and Zach Roloff have stuck with one another till the very end. The lpbw stars have gone through some real hardships, but they have always been by each other's side. Things began to get sour in the Roloff household. It happened when Matt Roloff snubbed his sons Jeremy and Zach from carrying on the family legacy by not selling them the portion of the family farm. It was very tough for Tori and Zach, and they moved to Washington. Both the father and son duo have not yet made peace with each other. On top of this, Zach also had to undergo brain surgery to get his shunt revived. The family was constantly praying when he was under the knife. Tori also announced through one of her posts that her husband was back from the hospital and focusing on healing soon. Lately, the young mother put up another post saying the family went for their first outing ever since Zach Roloff came back from the hospital. That's when she revealed that the lpbw couple is in the middle of building their shop. While saying so, Tori also put up some pictures of the construction site. Another wholesome picture had Zach tenderly holding hands with his babies, Jackson and Lila. There are chances that the lpbw couple might be trying to open a store in order to use their massive property, but Tori revealed no further details. The fans are hoping they will find out more soon. Tori and Zach Roloff have become popular from Little People Big World. Well, all of Zach's siblings left the show after a point, but he and his mom and dad, Lai, Matt, and Amy, continued to star in the show even now. Lately, TLC premiered the latest season of the show, Season 24. But there has been no announcement about the renewal. Some latest details reveal that Tori Roloff confirmed that her family is close to bidding goodbye to the series. She did so while answering a fan in her Ask Anything session. The fan first thanked the young mother and her family for sharing such huge chunks of their lives through the show. While Tori was grateful for the love, she also revealed that her family's time on the show was coming to a close. Hence, the fanbase speculates that the reality TV show will stop airing on TLC soon. However, there is no confirmation if the network has decided to cancel the show or put an end to it after one more season. Tori and Zach Roloff are one of the biggest stars to come out of the Little People Big World franchise. TLC's popular show lpbw showcases their everyday life and how they make the best of it. Well, the audience likes to watch the series for its cutesy and wholesome moments. This is especially as the couple has 3 lovely kids, but that's not all it covers. There have been moments of distress in the family too. Lately, Tori took to her Instagram to share that her husband, Zach, had to undergo emergency surgery for his shunt. Since then, the fan base has been worried about the star's well-being. So, did Zach Roloff make it out of the surgery okay? Keep reading to know all the details about it. Tori and Zach's lives have been a part of TV for a long. Still, some moments don't feature on Little People Big World. For instance, the famous wife took to her social media handle with 1.9 million followers to tell them that her husband, Zach, required emergency surgery for his shunt. So, she asked everyone to pray for him and the family. Since then, Rumors have started surrounding the internet that the lpbw star didn't make it, but in order to smash these vile statements, Tori finally shared a post on her Instagram. The post had pictures of Zach smiling from the operation theater after his surgery and bonding with his kids after coming back home. She thanked the hospital staff and Jesus as the surgery went successfully. Tori also thanked the fans for their love and support. The castmate even stated that some people even offered to get them in these last few intense days. The lpbw fans also took a sigh of relief. In the caption, Tori also mentioned her mother, Amy Roloff, and how she held down the fort for her kids. The mother of three also talked of praying for her husband's speedy recovery and healing, and that he gets relief from his migraines. She also showered love on Zach, while calling him a rock star for going through brain surgery. Many lpbw fans poured their blessings in the comment section, while saying they continue to pray for Zach and the rest of the family. They also lauded the Roloffs for staying strong during such circumstances. On Instagram, Tori Roloff shared a harrowing update about her husband a few days ago. She stated that her partner, Zach, would be going in for shunt surgery. She didn't reveal much, but asked the viewers to send in their prayers. The castmate also admitted to being nervous. Hence, she decided not to disclose too much information. As per hopkinsmedicine.org, a shunt is a surgically positioned tube in the brain meant to transfer excessive cerebrospinal and transfer it to another location. The viewers must know that the father-son duo had a strained relationship. It happened after their negotiation for the future of Roloff Farms tanked. So, Tori stated that Zach's shunt required a repair, and he had to go under the knife for the same. Soon after, Zach's father, Matt, also made a post about him. Matt Roloff took to his Instagram to share a lovely picture of his son Zach. In it, the father of three was with his kids, helping them open Christmas presents. Just like Tori, the Roloff patriarch also asked the fans to pray for Zach and the family, as it was an important surgery for him. The viewers began to assume that all was well between the family members again. All in all, the fanbase is also glad that Zach is safe and sound and resting in his Washington house after such intense surgery. Karen and Matt have come a long way since their debut as a couple on Little People Big World. Together, they have been in a relationship for 5 years. However, they are still boyfriend and girlfriend and haven't taken their bond to the next level. Hence, the lpbw fans remain eager as to when they will tie the knot. Apart from this major change, many other changes are also taking place in their lives. For instance, the duo will soon move into their new house in Surprise, Arizona, and leave Oregon. So what is their new property like? Keep reading to take a look at their crib. Matt and Karen have been a significant couple on Little People Big World. The former began dating her after his divorce from ex-wife Amy Roloff. She, too, found love in Chris Marek. The initial couple has been together for 5 years now. As mentioned above, they plan on tying the knot somewhere in the future. Alas, it hasn't happened yet. Sources revealed that Karen Chandler wants to move to Arizona. Well, Matt Roloff is going to join her, and they will live in the new state together. lpbw fans must know that the couple often travels to Arizona on spontaneous vacations and even weekends. That's because the warmer weather appeals to them. As per reports, Matt and Karen bought a new place in Surprise, Arizona. He did so by buying it from Karen's parents in June 2018. As per Zillow, it was last sold for $415,000. The website reveals that the property is spread across 1,850 soft, with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms each. The current estimate of the property is $582,300. The kitchen also boasts Korean countertops, as well as appliances that are of stainless steel. The additional features include a patio, a fire pit, and a swimming pool as well. Many lpbw fans believe that it is a perfect place for an ideal weekend getaway. but sources suggest that the couple is looking forward to moving into the property full-time. That's because their plans to build a dream house in Roloff Farms are facing a delay. Hence, Matt and Karen's surprise: Arizona property will not be their forever home. While the lpbw fans were delighted to look at Matt and Karen's property in Arizona, they have been curious about the latter's home in Oregon. While many people in the fanbase troll Karen Chandler for only being with Matt for financial purposes, it's clearly not true. Apparently, the famous girlfriend is quite a hotshot as well. That's because she purchased her Oregon house for $405,000. It is a comparatively bigger property than the lpbw couple's place in Arizona. It measures 1,459 square feet, with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. As per Thesson, the property also has an open floor plan, with an office area located on the same floor. Just like her Arizona home, Karen's Oregon house also has stainless steel appliances in the kitchen. With this, the kitchen also flaunts an island, pergo flooring, and white cabinets, which have been painted. The top floor has carpeting. Karen bought this place back in November 2020 and has been living in it for 2 years. On the exterior, there is a deck that has been refinished, a backyard with a garden, and a garage with the capacity to place 2 cars. However, it is still unclear if Karen Chandler will rent the place or completely sell it when it is time for her to move with Matt Roloff to Arizona. Fans feel that the couple will soon drop an update about the same.